Andrew McCART, IFL TV, proudly sponsored by Everlast. I'm here with Bo Mack himself, Terence Crawford's coach. Bo, I was present yesterday at the Top Rank gym where Terence went through a circuit I didn't want to go through if I was doing it, man. It looked tough, it looked hard. He looks ready now for this fight against Sean Porter.
Well, you know, Terence been training for a minute for this fight, so to come down from 8,000 feet above sea level to come down here, it's pretty easy for him.
Talk to me about this fight then. Sean Porter, he's been there, done it in the welterweight division, it seems now. The only criticism people have on Terence is the fact he hasn't fought the top 5 guys and stuff like that. No fault of his own, obviously. Is this the toughest test for Terence Crawford, Sean Porter?
Well, on paper, it looked like it can be the toughest fight for him, but as we all know, Terence Crawford, he can adjust to either fighter that he gets in there with. So, I mean, I hope, you know, Sean will bring his best because we're going to see a better Terence Crawford.
I said to Terence yesterday as well about making a statement against Porter because he has been in the split decision against Spence. He's been there and done it with Ugas and all the rest of these guys, Keith Thurman and stuff like that. Does Terence need to go in there and put on the career best performance and show the 147-pound division that he is the number one dog?
Well, I think this fight will make a statement for him. You know, if he do it in a spectacular fashion, the world will take notice of Terence Crawford, which they already know him. But in 147-pound, the welterweight division, people going to consider him the best fighter in that division.
We've seen that PBC and Top Rank can work together with this one here. I mean, the fight that we all want to see Spence and Crawford. Even back home in Europe and the UK, we want to see that fight, not just in America, it's worldwide, that fight. Is that the most natural and more organic fight next if Crawford gets past Porter in November?
Well, like Terence said, I think Terence said he moved on from the fight. But I'm a boxing fan. I do want to see that fight. I do want to see them two mix it up. Of course, I'm going to go with Terence, and the world probably is going to go with Terence because he's just so versatile in his boxing ability. Switch hitter, power puncher, great boxer, and Spence is a great fighter. Just a pressure fighter, dominate you, beat you down, and I'd love to see him try to do that against Terence. So that probably is the best fight that can be made after, you know, Terence beat Porter. But we'll see. We'll see. Well, hopefully that Top Rank can continue to work with PBC again.
I spoke with Josh Taylor last night when he's seen my videos with Terence, and he said, "Tell him I'm coming for him." Josh has hinted at the fact he wants to come up to 147, and he would like that fight against Crawford. Would you welcome Josh Taylor into the 147-pound division against Terence?
Of course, man. We accept that fight. You know, we open that fight with open arms. Josh Taylor's a great fighter. I watched him a couple of times against Hank Lundy. He fought somebody else. Ramirez looked really, really good. It'd be a great challenge for Terence, but you know, I think Josh probably need to grow into that weight first.
I want to do one. Since we're here in Vegas, there's a big fight tonight: Wilder versus Fury, the trilogy. Bo, you've been in the game for a long, long time, Bo Mack. Tell me about this fight. Who wins and why?
I think this is going to be a tough fight for me. It's hard for me to call. You know, if Wilder fight the way he did the first time, and Fury did fight the same way he did the second time, it's gonna make for great fireworks. It's hard to call. I'm excited to see the fight, even be present to the fight.
We're in Vegas, the betting capital of the world, Bo Mack. Give me a prediction. Go.
Oh man, you know, odds is probably going with Fury, but the heart is probably going with Wilder.
Definitely. Well, November 20th, one final question then, Bo Mack. November 20th, why should the fans tune in for this fight?
Oh, it's going to be fireworks, man, because you know Sean Porter is going to come with his best, and you're going to see a better Terence Crawford. Fireworks.
I'm looking forward to it, Bo. Thank you so much for doing this, IFL TV, and I'll see you soon, champ.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, Coach.